Right, hey y'all. Welcome to Titties and Tarot Thursday. We're a little late. We starting on the later end, but if you ain't went to bed yet, it's still Thursday. So, how you doing? How your mom and them? This is gonna be real quick. I'm doing some spring cleaning right now, and I don't want to lose my momentum. So, I just figured I'd stop and take a little break and commune with my people to see what's going on with y'all. This is going to be a quick collective. It is not an elemental sign. This is a collective message, so whatever comes out, comes out. And once again, thank you for joining me on Titties and Tarot Thursday. Well, the titties are the focal point, but I hope you stay for the tarot. I do. I really do. Let's see. All right, what messages do we have for the collective at this moment in time? I don't know. I think it's the time of day I'm doing, like, recording this. Like, it looks fucking cloudy. And I know my camera's not dirty. All right, we got the tower out. Well, I don't know. I feel like someone else is here as well, but that's neither here nor there. Anywho, what messages do we have for the collective at this time? All right, it's a lot going on here. All right, we had Understanding card popped out. I put it back in. We got Thunderbolt that actually came out. These two came out together. Comparison with the Ripeness card. This is very random. With the Tower and the Understanding card peeking out, it's like I know why the cage bird sings, somebody feeling trapped, but gaining the understanding or needing to gain the understanding, the wisdom at this time in order to break free from a certain situation. They may be comparing choices at this time, weighing options to see exactly which direction is best to go in, which direction is right for the picking, so to speak. The Control card came out, which is the King of Swords. In traditional tarot, but that could just be you wanting to make sure that you're controlling the narrative in whatever situation this is, where you're having to make a decision. And this could be a pretty big decision. We have the Thunderbolt out here, that's the Tower. So whatever this decision is possibly is possibly something that could definitely change the trajectory of your path at this time. The Miser is out here with the Four of Pentacles, so there may be some energies that are attempting to keep you stuck, keep you stagnant in a situation, trying to keep you close to their chest, to make sure that you don't choose a certain path. Maybe this path is between two people. Maybe there's a person where they're trying to do their best to kind of reel your energy back in, to kind of keep you bound to them in a sense. Put one under the Thunderbolt card. Put one under the Tower. That's definitely the energy of this past full moon. We're still under the full moon in Libra energy at this time. So, you know, that deals with partnerships. It deals with balance. Then we have like Saturn and Aries. It's a lot of Aries placements, a lot of Saturn energy right now. So it's kind of asking you to like make a decision. Are you going to stay in, you know, old situations that no longer serve you? Or are you going to move forward and try something different? Try something different. Just a heads up, yeah, my Libra moon is aspected as well as my South Node. My South Node is in Libra. So a lot of past life actions, past connections, actions, past relationships are being brought back to the forefront. So I can decide whether or not I'm ready to, you know, move on and leave certain things behind and not keep repeating patterns and cycles. Yeah. Underneath the Tower is the Clinging to the Past card. So this is definitely a time frame for a lot of my collective to decide whether or not they're going to move forward and leave the things in the past and no longer reaching back, looking back, trying to see how they're going to, you know, leave those things behind. Underneath the Control card is a Schizophrenia card, which is the Two of Swords. So that's like you needing to make a decision, like you either staying, you going, or you just gonna, you know, fuck it and forge a new path. So this is the narrative that you're trying to forge at this moment. This is the decision that you're trying to make. The one under the miser. I'm trying to hurry up because I want to get this uploaded technically before Thursday is over with. But I needed a bit of free time today, and this is it. So yeah, we got maturity here with the Ace of Pentacles. So the miser energy could possibly be keeping you from the decisions that you need to make in order to get to this pentacle, in order to reach a peak of maturity that you may have not been privy to yet, you have not been accustomed to yet. This is a time period where it's like a lot of my collective are literally having to put their big girl panties on, big girl drawers, big girl boxers on, big boy boxers on, excuse me, and really put boots to the ground and get to work to make sure that they're doing the inner work, the self work, as well as the physical material work, in order to make sure that they are walking away from the things that have tried to, kind of keep them bound, hold them hostage. And, that's even, you have to have accountability within yourself, because pattern recognition is a thing. If you see that you keep ending up in a place where the scenery has not changed, the people have not changed, the circumstances, the consequences have not changed, then you, my dear, are stuck in a loop, stuck in a pattern, and almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy if you don't do the work to move and choose a different direction. So this is the space that we're in at this moment in time with the collective, where it is now or never. Like, jump or be damned. Jump or be damned. Like, if the floor is lava right now, if you don't move, they're gonna make some moves. And when I say they, I mean God's, your spirit team, source, Allah, Buddha, whoever the hell, your ancestors, whoever the hell you convene with when you go into your private moments, whoever it is that you convene with, they're about to start moving shit around. They're about to start moving shit around, especially with this Thunderbolt card here. It's like, oh, you think you can, control the narrative and not make a decision and just allow the things to, work out however they work out and just go with the flow. No, you literally have to make a decision, or we're going to make it for you. And them sometimes making it for you is not always pretty, especially when we're trying to cling to the past. Because this miser energy could even be, you clinging to the past. This could be even like I said, I'm doing some spring cleaning. So this is like you holding on to shit and junk that good and goddamn well there's nothing you can do with it. Nothing that you're going to do with it. You hadn't touched it in years. You still got shit with the tags on it that you have not bothered, haven't tampered with. And you're holding on to that when you could be... You could sell that shit and get rid of it. You could, not even sell it. You don't even have to sell it. Like, if it's got tags on it, sell that shit or drop it out to a nice Goodwill. But just clearing things out energetically makes room energetically for new things to come in. And this Ace of Pentacles can't come in until we get rid of this old shit. Whether that's people, places, things. Like, you may need to move out of your environment. Going with the flow on the bottom of the deck has the healing card in reverse. So you just going with the flow and not making one decision one way or the other is going to cause you to be stuck in a sick mentality, a sick mindset with the healing card in reverse. It is not conducive to what it is that you have going on. You're being asked to complete the cycle at this moment in time. Complete the cycle, complete the circle, complete the loop, and elevate to another shape. Elevate to another fucking shape. With the completion card is in reverse. You're being asked to do that right now and release your past lives. Yes, you may have to, pull back from certain people, places, and things. We have the sharing card. So in this time, you may even, be asked to be quiet and not, bring out loud all the moves that you're going to make. A ninja doesn't go announcing when he's about to strike. An assassin doesn't go announcing that they're about to strike. They just do that shit. They're not sharing. They're not oversharing. They're not telling you, dropping hints and shit like that. No, they just do it. They just do it. Otherwise, people are going to be like, oh, they're not for real. They're just bullshitting. They're just talking. And then you give the enemy, your ops, time to wiggle their way in like the snakes that they are and attempt to maneuver and have control over what it is that you have going on. Not that they will be able to if you're doing the work. If you're doing the work, just fine. They can try all they would like. If you're not doing the work, your spirit team will allow that shit to happen and allow you to get knocked the fuck over in order for you to get a clue so you can move the fuck on and close that cycle. So that's the energy that's coming up right now. Let's see. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle. Let's see. What messages of advice do we have for the collective right now? So I didn't pull any tarot. What is it? I don't have that much time left. All right, we got 10 minutes. It's going to be real quick, so y'all can see my face real quick and not. See the tatas real quick and not, and I'm out. I may do some more tomorrow, but tonight, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, what messages of advice do we have for the collective at this time? The Compass card here, and Wide Open. What's on the bottom of the deck? Making a choice. Fuck I just say. Making a choice. So we've definitely come to a point where we're having to make a choice. The Compass is just giving you the directions, even if you don't or you're unsure about the direction that you're going towards. Like, as long as you are literally doing the work that you're supposed to be doing, and not just sitting idle, allowing shit to happen to you, and making sure that you stay in your, what is it that they said? Look, I was raised in the church. So in your own personal prayer closet and things of the such, like, you're going to be able to make sure that compass is pointed north, where you need to go. But let's read this card, make it a bit easier, because I don't remember exactly everything this card says. All right. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. Upright, you're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know the spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So that's going back to this card right here, where we had the schizophrenia card. Like, you waiting to make a decision because you don't know what's on the other side. But if you don't make a decision, you're just going to sit there like a frog heating up in hot water, and you're going to get burned. You don't want that. You just want to make the decision, get the shit over with, and move forward. As you continue to move on the path of, forward movement and not clinging to the past, that's when the opportunities will start flowing in. That's when new people will present themselves. That's when, new opportunities and pathways and journeys, even side journeys and things of that sort, that's when that shit will start to pop up. That's when it'll start to come in. What else do we have? We have Wide Open. That's 42. All right, my eye is doing something weird. Stop it. All right, Wide Open. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The Wide Open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed to the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. So this is giving You think it's small, bitch. You need to think big, bitch. Okay? So all the shit that you've gone through in the past, the experiences that you've had in the past, the connections, the partnerships that you've had in the past, even the jobs that you've had in the past, the careers that you've had in the past, they all made up different parts and facets of you. And now where you are, those things no longer fit comfortably in the space, in the vessel that is you, because you are outgrowing those things, kind of like a snake and its skin. And now you have to break out of that and carve a new path, find a new way to do or incorporate some of those things, and well, incorporate some of those things into the new things that you are learning, the new things that you are walking into. So, whatever that may be, it could be a little scary right now, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Do I need to pull anything else? I'm gonna pull some self-love and action cards because I can feel like my throat starting to close up because one, because I'm rushing. Because I only have a few more minutes. And two, because it's just been that type of day. It's just been that type of day. Yeah. So. What self-love and action cards do we have for the collective at this time? All right. And of course, if you are in need of a personal reading, I do offer emergency readings and yes or no questions with one open-ended question or just 5 yes or no questions. The yes or no questions are $50 and the emergency readings are $119. And payment plans for the emergency readings are available if needed. So, like I said, I won't be here long, but if you are in need of a reading, I am available. If you're in need of spirit work, I am available. Just hit me up and we can work on what we need to work on. All right, so far we have sing, we have invest in your business, we have go. So it's definitely time for you to go and make plans to leave somewhere. Singing could be a passion of yours. It's maybe something that you need to get into, get back into, I heard. We have adopt a plant here. So, that could be any kind of plant. That could be you going outside in your local neighborhood or in your backyard. If you have trees in your backyard, just claiming a tree. Like, I choose you. I choose you, Pikachu. Just claim you a tree and just, make friends with it. Yes, I'm dead ass serious. But yeah, heart chakra. Make friends with the trees. Make friends with the animals, the flowers, the plants outside. Or it could just literally mean go and get you a plant. Buy yourself some flowers. Buy yourself some roses if you like roses. Buy yourself, a money tree. Something that you can, nurture. As you nurture yourself, you can nurture the tree. We have Papa Legba on the bottom of the deck. So that's giving the doors are opening at this time in divine timing behind that. Like the doors are opening. There's definitely new pathways being open, new forms of communication being open. You may even be deepening your communion and communication with spirit at this time. Maybe opening you up to a deeper connection. And then the card that came out, I don't usually take these unless I'm doing a personal reading. We have Kali Ma. So she could be significant. I know she deals with death and rebirth. Time. So time could be of an essence here as well. Because it's underneath the go card. So there may be a time frame or a time limit. That could also be like what this tower card is representing here. So there could be a time limit on how long you have before spirit starts shaking shit up. Like how long you have before you make this decision on your own, the spirit starts shaking this up, and because like you're not moving fast enough. So yes, investing in your business is here with heart chakra, and that's just given like when it comes to your business, when it comes to your career, follow your heart, follow your passion, follow what it is that you truly care about. So it's not so it's not so daunting of a task for you to get up and do the damn thing. For you to, want to be a part of whatever it is that you have going on. And then, of course, seeing and adopt a plan. Those are self-explanatory. I'm going to pull one more, and then I'm going to close this out because we're at 20 minutes, and I think I got like 6 minutes left, but we're not going to push it. We're not going to push it. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more. Please and thank you. All right. All right, we got crown chakra here. I need to redo these cards, but yes, we have crown chakra. So there's definitely going to be some information that is going to come in once you start not putting foot to ass. I don't know. It may be somebody that you have to put in their place in this time frame that you are preparing to, exit. There may be somebody or someone that you have to put in their place before you walk out that door. I don't know. Monica, somebody named Monica could be relevant. My nose started itching. But there's definitely some information that's going to come up. Some defamation. This could be like, I don't know, this Tower card, they didn't say how they was gonna start shaking the table. If you don't make these decisions, if you don't speak up, if you don't stand your ground and make the decisions that you need to make, there may be some form of defamation even that may be coming to surface, that you may hear about, but it's not something that you need to put too much thought into, put too much stock into. You need to mind your business, invest in your business, move from your heart space and get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Take the higher route if you can. And if you can't, all right. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Seer Oracle is at the bottom of the deck as well. So see your local oracle if need be. Get your reading, make plans for your future. Yeah, get outside, get some exercise even if you ain't going outside. Yeah, that's all I have for y'all right now. Thank you for joining me on Titties and Tarot Thursday. I hope and pray that you have a lovely weekend, and I'll probably see y'all sometime this weekend. Love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.